हाय सो आपको टॉपिक तो पता ही चल गया होगा कि आई रिसेंटली गॉट लेड ऑफ एंड दिस इज माय लेड ऑफ स्टोरी. So before going exactly to what happened in what was the situation in laid off, so let me just tell you what happened 1 year back. So I was trying to change my job. So that time I gave a lot of interviews and then I got a job, the next one. So it was a good package and it was a startup company. So that time I did not feel like anything like my career and just drastically changing from one place to another. But there is something that I wanted to tell. Sometime our career might be a risky when we are like changing a job or making some decisions. So we might have to think like in all the directions, like what will happen if this thing is going to be a situation. So let me just tell you like what I thought when I was doing it. So uh, I won't tell my current salary and my previous also, but I will tell you it was a good hike for me. And I had the 3.5 years of experience earlier. Now I have 4.5 years of experience. So in previous organization, I worked for 1 year. So in that one, it was earlier like a startup company, and we were like working remotely. So there were a lot of flexibility and yeah, freedom too. So work-life balance was there, but due to the recession that happened, so there was a first layoff in our previous organization in September month. So we were a little bit aware that it might come in the next month also. So in December month, we got a meeting invite. Like there were around 110 people in the meeting. So we come to know that company is facing issue in funding, and they were like financially not very stable. So they made the layoff. So what happened in the layoff situation is you will after the meeting or the day you will get to know that you will be getting laid off. You will be getting a mail that today is your last working day. So you might get a severance pay as per policy, or you will be serving a notice period. And in this notice period, whenever you get a job, you can tell your HR, she might give the clearance on the day itself. So this is my story for 1 year that I did it for the one startup, and I got laid off there. It was a good startup, but there is always a pros and cons of working somewhere. It is not like I did not get any good experience. I got a good experience, but we faced some time difficulties in staying somewhere due to some reason. So this was one of the reason. And then what happened after layoff? Because many people are facing layoff at this situation. So in this situation, what happens is we might lose our confidence about what will be our next step. How will I get a job? Because this is not a normal job searching. It is the job searching after a layoff. So it a little bit stress, and you can say sometimes people get sad about it, like why it is happening to you only. So don't worry about it. So you will get a job, but provided there will be some time where you need to focus on yourself, enhance your skills, and then you can go for the interview, and there will be possibility that they will select you, but they will put your offer on hold, or they will think about uh, they won't be sure giving you offer letter, but you might get selected or clear all the round. So there is a chances of these things in this situation. So be prepared, because I got a job now, but I got a job in because I joined my previous organization. As I have given the interview, there was an opening, so I was able to get it. But before that, when I did not approach from a previous organization, what happened before that? So in that time, I got an interview. I given the interview. One of the interview I got selected, but over the call they said that they will put my offer on hold because there is restructuring in the organization is happening. So this is the situation. You can understand that in their company also the layoff situation are happening. So they are restructuring their organization so that they get there could be a better clarity over a team and how much budget they have and something like that. And I would say don't go for startup as of now, because there will be an issue in funding, or there is some financing crunch. So startup most likely to give a layoff at the first. And well-based, or you can say a well-established company like any MNCs, there's a less chances of getting laid off. But we can't be so sure about it because we can see what is the situation right now. So take care of all these things, but don't lose hope because everything has a up and down side. So right now, this is something that we are not getting what we want. So something, so you can say this is some side where we need to what I can say, we need to take care of it. Is the situation. We should not lose our hope. And one more thing to add on, to enhance your skills always. If you are not getting a job right now, you will get it, provided you should always keep growing yourself. So this is what I wanted to say. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I'm an engineer by profession and I do palm reading. So I have good knowledge of all these things. So in my when I tell you about this one, I was learning astrology 1 year back. That time my astrologer told me about this, like why you are changing your job. There's a risk at your health and the job also. So I thought that that time I was not well, so I thought that I will get recovered by doing some medical treatment and all. So I thought that way, but what I told you, is it was unfortunate for the health wise and the career wise because that time I faced the health issue, and you can say that time I was not getting a proper doctor. So I had the back pain and all. So it took a lot of time to get recovered. And after that also I faced this career related thing where I got laid off. So don't worry about it. This is like a part where you live. So a situation will happen and you might have to perform well. Like if there is some difficult situation, there might be something good in future also. So take it this one also as a challenge. Accept it. Whatever things happen to your life, it gives you a lesson. Try to get the lesson properly. Otherwise, what we say that if we don't clear one exam, we might have to reappear it. So try to get clear at once. So that is one thing I wanted to say. Yeah. Thank you for watching and I hope you got something from this video. Yeah. Thank you.